Hello, my name is Christopher Sanchez, and I am the Facility Management Specialist here at MicroMain. Today, I will be giving you a brief overview of our facility management software, also known as CAFM, which stands for Computer Aided Facility Management. I'm going to start with a very short PowerPoint presentation highlighting some of the key features, and then I will switch over to the product itself to where we can go ahead and test drive it. So let's go ahead and start out with what is MicroMain Facility Management. MicroMain Facility Management software is a simple to use move and space management tool. I cannot stress enough how easy it is to navigate through the software. It's extremely user friendly. It helps an organization keep their floor plans accurate as to how the space is organized and where people are assigned. Basically, it's managing your space, your floor plans, and how you use them on a day-to-day basis. That's planning and executing moves and the people that occupy the space. It is a system of record for keeping one set of master drawings. You're going to be importing all your drawings via DWF files, which will be stored in the Property Explorer. If you ever wanted to access a specific floor plan, you would just access that in your Property Explorer very quickly and efficiently. It can be web-based or it can run on your own network. It contains a robust and BOMA-defined set of reports such as organizational, summary, occupancy/vacancy, and headcount per square foot. With MicroMain's reporting software, you can compare yourself to other companies in industry so you can determine whether or not you're managing your space very well. Some of the features of MicroMain's FM software is the building management. It supports AutoCAD and DWF. It's space management and utilization. It's move management. It's leasing and property maintenance. It's drawings, document management, and its built-in polylining tool. Some of the benefits of MicroMain's FM software is the optimized space allocation. You can streamline move management processes and workflow. Reports as business intelligence. You can meet emergency preparation requirements. You can analyze cost of renovations and moves. The FM software is easy to use, easy to learn, and using the FM software can help reduce churn rates. Right here we have the basic layout of MicroMain FM. And right here at the top, we have the ribbon, where you have 3 tabs. You have the home, drawing, and labels and fills. I'll go through those when we switch over to the product. On the left side, we have the information. And then right here in the middle is where our drawing is going to be held. For the business unit layout, we can quickly visualize the graphical layout and location of each business unit. As you can see right here, we have a color key, which is showing each business unit. We have accounting, human resource, production, and whatnot. They're all color-coded. You can see them easily on the floor plan. I can't zoom in on this one, but I will on the product. But it also stores the space labels, the business unit, and the person that's occupying the space, and the space classes as well. You can quickly search for people via lookup, and you can click through to see their physical assigned seat or location history. With this window open, we have selected Melanie already. When we select her name, her associated space appears on the bottom. We can click on this space and it'll automatically take us to that in the Property Explorer. If we were to click on her name, another screen will pop up showing all her information. You can also choose to import a photo of the person if you'd like. It shows her name, shows her the business unit that she reports to. Under identification, there's some credentials, her employee ID, her badge number. You can enter in some phone numbers, addresses, and emails if you'd like. The identification, phones and addresses and email, all these are editable. You can click on the Manage tab and another window will pop up where you can go in and edit those cells. Shows her current location, and then it also has her location history if she were to have moved around on the floor plan. You can quickly graph your floor plan to identify the location of all vacant space. As you can see right here, all the vacant space has been hatched. You can do the same thing with overcapacity. When you set up your spaces, you will have the options to set your capacity. Now on to the move and space management. You can plan and coordinate all phases of moves regardless of the stage, whether it be planned, pending, on hold, or completed. You can coordinate and manage all associated skill trades or vendors related to moves. And it also keeps accurate history of churn. As you can see in this one, this is your schedule build tab. This is where you select people to move or relocate. Also has a calendar if you need to schedule a future move. The next tab over would be your schedule move tab. This is where you can approve, reject, hold, change schedule dates, complete move-ins, and complete move-outs. And the next tab over would be your process tab, which basically gives you a history of everybody that you have moved out. On to reports. MicroMain's FM software gives you BOMA standardized reporting to easily compare to industry standards. It's organized and easy to read reporting. You can export to Excel or a printer. You got four types of basic reports. You have your floor reports, your building reports, your property reports, and your enterprise reports. And then under those, you can do organizational summaries, occupancy summaries, occupant list, space class, area type, assigned places. And next, we're going to go through some of these reports. What you're looking at now is an organization summary. This one right here gives you the business units. It shows you the assignable area each business unit is taking up, how many spaces they're taking up on the floor. It also gives you some common allocation figures, as well as some basic rentable and rentable figures. Next report will be a space class. These are all set up in FM. They're also customizable. This one, we have building service, which we have located our electrical, HVAC, and janitorial spaces. We've done some office spaces. We separated those from small, medium, and large. And we've also done our restrooms for men and women. And it also shows you spaces that each of these takes up and gives you their area. Well, the report will be the occupant list. This report shows you each business unit. Under each business unit, it shows you each employee that is associated to that business unit, and it gives you the space that each person is occupying. A couple more things about MicroMain's FM software. Of course, it's quick and easy move space management from one pop-up screen. It gives you dynamic reporting that provides BOMA compliant information. The reports include enterprise, property, building, and floor data for one screen. All reports have graphical and tabular views. It meets accounting requirements. You can match up to 8 levels of financial hierarchy. Minimal effort is needed to import AutoCAD files. It takes less time to set up, install, run, and maintain. And of course, I can't stress this enough, the ease of software navigation means it is easy to learn and simple to use. So that sums it up for the PowerPoint presentation. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the product itself. Okay, here we are in the FM software. Let me go ahead and zoom in. So like I was saying in the PowerPoint, gives you some basic information. It gives you the space number, gives you the business unit, gives you the space class, and it gives you the occupant of the room. You can easily click on this, and it'll give you the same information right here on the left. It'll also give you the current capacity of the room, and it'll give you the square footage of the room as well. It'll show you some current occupants, and it'll give you a occupant history as well. So as far as the color coding goes, right now we have the business units color fill in. So we're going to switch to the classes. And right here, our color key comes up. You can edit these space classes as well. But as you can see, you have everything broken down from small offices to large and medium offices. You have restrooms, janitorial, electrical, HVACs. And then again, like I said, it's all customizable. You can come in here if you had a cafeteria, small, you could add that as well. Medium, whatever your company has, you can go in here and edit these fields. We can do types. These you cannot change. These are the BOMA standards. So we have assignable offices, assignable storefronts, the building common, the floor common, the major vertical penetrations, which are your atriums, elevators, and stairwells, and your property commons, which would be more like your parking spaces and rooftop parking and whatnot. Also clear all these out. See here under our drawing tab, see in our drawing ribbon, this is where we could quickly add somebody if we wanted to. You would just go into your property explorer, hit add, and you could set up a person very quickly and easily. You could also move somebody pretty quickly using the quick move in and out button. And let's see if we click on her. As you can see, we have his history here. It's Mono Sanchez. Let's go on Property Explorer. Mono's right here. Click on that, and it'll take you directly to him. So he's office number 9, which is covered. But yeah, so let's try Brandon Winters. Takes you right to him. So that's a pretty cool feature to get there pretty quickly. Your Property Explorer, what I was mentioning earlier, is right here. Of course, yours is probably going to be bigger than mine. This is just an example, but I could switch floors. So if I was here, I want to go to floor 2, I would just hit floor 2, and it would take me there. And in floor 2, I can come to my labels. I can turn on my spaces, class types, my business units. And if I want to turn some fields, let's check some classes. And it would break it down. As you can see, we have some conference rooms, we have a break room. That's mostly what's on the second floor. And if you wanted to do some types, again, these are the BOMA standardized. These are not editable. You know, these are all floor common with some vertical penetrations. Go ahead and clear that fill. These arrows right here are the emergency exit. This was brought in on a separate layer. We could go to our drawing, and if we wanted to turn this off, we could just hit our layers button. And then under fire exits, you would just click that and they would disappear. If you wanted to print it out without those on there, you could easily do that. You're reporting again. We did a couple. We did the occupant list. So if we wanted to do the assigned spaces for this current floor, we click on this. And then you will get a colored report. And then, you know, it'll show you what business unit and how much size it's taking up. see, what else could we do? We could do area type. Which for the second floor, it's mostly just floor common and major vertical penetrations. Here's your move manager. This is where you select people to move in and out. Let's go ahead and go to our first floor. It's pretty simple if we wanted to select people to move. If I want to do something pretty quick, say if I need to get these people out of here, I could just select by individuals. If we want to relocate them, we can just easily select them and drop them in the schedule builder. Delete all. For scheduled moves, this is where we would approve or reject moves or hold them. And you have some of your reportings right here. So you can go to all your completed and it would show you all your completed moves. I don't have that many. Like I said, this is a brand new test model. And then you go to your process moves, which this is everybody that has been moved out. So a thing that pretty much sums up, oh, let me go right here. So if you wanted to change some text, say if you wanted to rotate your text, you could do that as well. If you wanted to make the text a little bit bigger. Max is 12, smallest is 8. The rotations, you can do 90, 45, negative 45, 90. And I think that pretty much sums it up. Like I said, this is a very simple to use space management software. It's very simple to use. That pretty much completes this video. There's also some extra videos if you guys would like. Shows you how to do certain things on how to move a person, how to add a person, and things of that nature. Thank you. If you have any other questions or want to learn more about the FN software, please visit our website or email the address shown on the screen. Or you can give us a call at 888-888-1600.